तो हेलो गाइस, आज की इस वीडियो में हम बात करने जा रहे हैं डीएमएल कमांड की, डेटा मैनिपुलेशन लैंग्वेज। डेटा मैनिपुलेशन लैंग्वेज बेसिकली वर्क करता है डेटा को हाउ वी कैन मैनिपुलेट. So main purpose is the data manipulation is to how we can play with data. So basically, first of all, let's understand its definition and some example about the DML query. Then we will jump into its query. Okay, so let's go into word 5. Basically, inside the DML command, first is insert, that is a data manipulation query language. So these are the query used to add new records rows into a table. So before this video, I have explained about the DDL command, data definition language. In that video, I have explained how to create a table by using create table command. Okay, so let's jump to first create a database, then create table, then after we will discuss about how to insert a data. Basically for this is a query. Insert into this is a fixed keyword we have to use, and table name we can give table name based on our needs and the requirement. There is a columns, how much columns you want, you can give values. This is a fixed keyword that we have to give. So let's jump to the MySQL workbench. Okay, so first of all, we have to create a create database. For example, we have create a school DB, and control then enter for a shortcut to run the query. And then after we use this school DB, in previous video, I have explained about the use, and we have entered the database. And now what we do, we just create a table, create table student, and inside it id int primary key. We will explain about the primary key, and name varchar 100, and then age int, and after that we can take course varchar. Okay, so 100 I have explained about this in last video. So if you want to how this query works, so just go and watch the previous video. So just after click this, just click control then enter. So yeah, it has created our table, and we will run our query. It means description about the student, and control enter. You can see that we have created one student table that contains id, name, age, course, and these are the data type sets. And yeah, then we go its insert into. So we use insert query. So inside it, insert into, these are the fixed keyword. Here we will use the table name student, and then we use the parenthesis. Inside it we can give id, name, age, course. And then what we do, we basically use values keyword. This is the fixed keyword, and here we will give the value. For example, id1, we have entered name Shubham Soni, and age is 12, and course is BSc. Okay, and yeah, then after what we do, basically we will just click control then enter, and here you can see that it has run our query. And after this, we can check our data by using select query. Select star from student, then control click. Yeah, here you can see that data has stored. So let's jump to the second query in DML. After the insert query, we basically use select query. Select query basically used to retrieve data from one or more tables. So here we have created only one table. So how we fetch data, we will just only discuss about from the one table. In further video, I will explain all the query, subquery, nested query, joins, all the things. So here we use select query with multiple tables. Okay, and here we use where condition, and inside where we will give basically different type of situation. Based on that we will get the result. So let's jump to the workbench. In this query, basically we have used select query. Select is a keyword that is fixed star. If we want to all data, basically in the student we have 4 columns. If we want all 4 columns data, so we use star, and from is a fixed keyword, student, this is a table name. Okay, so just select, for example, we want id or name only from student, and where id is greater than equal to, so it will provide us data whose value is greater than equal to. So basically we have only one data, so we want to insert multiple data. So for that, what we do, we just write it, and we can uh, change some data and insert it. Okay. And yeah, these are the data, and we can also change age based on requirement. Basically I feel that this is enough. Control click, this has entered second data. Control click, control enter, control enter. So we have basically four data here, you can see. So now if when we run this query, then what it will do, basically it will perform select operation in that in this table, and it check that id is greater than equal to, it means it will print these three data. And basically we have take we want to print only id or name, so what it will do, it will print only this id or name only. Okay. So just control then enter. Okay, yeah, here you can see that it has printed. And inside where we can give multiple situation or a condition, and we will discuss all condition in where clause in further videos, so don't think too much about it. Just only that understand select query, how select query works. Okay. And control enter. And yeah, after the select query there is update query. So inside the update query, basically if we want to modify existing records, it means what data we have stored, if we want to change it, so we basically use update query. So first understand its syntax. So these are the fixed keyword, update is fixed keyword, set is also, and where is a condition where you want to make some changes. Okay. So what we do, we will basically write it update. Inside the update table name student, set name equal, for example if you want to change Rakesh Soni to only a Rakesh, so here what will Rakesh, where id equal to, so what it will do, it will basically change this Rakesh Soni to only a Rakesh. And control then enter. And again we will fetch data by using select query, select star from student, and control enter. Here you can see that name has changed. This is the for the update operation, and by using where clause we can change multiple, so don't worry about it. We will discuss where clause in further videos. And after that, let's jump to another query, that is delete. Delete is for if we want to delete our data, these data from the database, so we use delete command. This is also a delete basically DML command. So inside it we will basically use this syntax delete from, this is a fixed keyword, and where is also, and here we can see the condition. The main thing that we should always be focused, that always mention where clause when we use delete, otherwise it will delete all your data from the table. So be concerned. And here I have also mentioned, if you run delete from table name without where, it deletes all the rows. After deleting you will not able to get the data if you have not used the triggers. In further video we will discuss how trigger works, and how when we delete data how we can easily fetch data. Okay. So let's jump to the delete command. So delete from, here we not, here basically we don't use, we don't use star and any attributes or a column. Delete from student where id is greater than equal 3, and semicolon. So it will basically delete this 3 and 4. Okay. This 3 and 4. So for that what we do, just enter, control then enter. So it has deleted, and again we will fetch data, select star from student. So yeah, only two data has remained and remaining has deleted. Okay. So these are the DML command. In a further video I will explain all about the join, subquery, trigger, cursor, procedure, all the thing. So don't think too much. And if you have any kind of query, any kind of query regarding to DDL, DML or anything, you can comment in the video. In further video I will explain that things as well. Okay, thank you.